Hello and welcome to Learning to Breathe. Today you're joining me for the second weekly check-in of December. As you can see, things are a little bit different today because I'm also going to be doing a very small cash stuffing afterwards. So get yourself comfy, get yourself a drink and let's get to it. So as I said before, this is the second weekly check-in of December, and the dates we will be doing is from the 8th of December to the 14th. And then afterwards I'm going to be doing a very small cash stuffing from my payday of the 10th. If you've seen my videos before, you'll be knowing that I'm pre-writing out my expense trackers. I've got some problems with my health and it just makes it a bit easier for me. I am hoping at some point I'll be able to go back to rewriting them out because I do enjoy doing that with you. So let's get to it then. My first expense for the week was on the 8th and it was a grocery expense, who is surprised, and it was £7.80 at Tesco's. Everybody, are you almost ready for Christmas if you celebrate? Are you enjoying the run up? I am almost there. I think I'm done actually. I think I've got one. I'm doing a couple of little bits for my husband, but apart from that, I think I'm pretty much done with Christmas shopping. What about you guys? So that's the only expense that was there on the 8th. We now move over to the 9th. Another Tesco shop of £5.07. Which now leads us to the 10th. The 10th was my payday. So what I'm going to do is later on, I'm going to show you what I cash stuffed. I'm going to do the cash stuffing bit later, so I'm not going to fill anything in for that. But I will tell you what we bought. So I'm not quite sure what happened then. Luckily I caught it in time and didn't go too far ahead, but some of the filming didn't happen. We got up to here. And then I carried on and it wasn't filming. So I'll just go through it with you. On Friday the 10th, we had an expense at Boots. We'd gone there for our booster shot and we got my father-in-law's Christmas present while we were there, so we got my gift card and that was 20 quid. We weren't feeling too great afterwards and had a takeaway in the evening, so that was Pizza Hut for £26.98, and then we bought something from Amazon for £3.19 and I put that in the miscellaneous fund. We do have some other expenses on, well, I say expenses, we do have some savings on the 10th, but I'm going to go through that with the cash stuffing later. We then jump ahead to the 11th, which was a shopping trip to Home Bargains. I've put this in the miscellaneous because it was different things. Some of it was groceries, some of it was for Christmas, so I've put that down as miscellaneous also. So now we jump ahead to the 12th, not really jump ahead, but you know, we go to the 12th. We had our weekly grocery shop for £85.99 and that was at Tesco. I'm going to put my pen down. That was at Tesco. I also did some more Christmas shopping and that was at Etsy for £13.27. That was a present for my husband who is in the next room, so I'm not going to talk too much about that. It was also for the stickers I spoke about, so there was 2 presents in that. There was also some items bought from eBay which was for Christmas as well. So that goes on there and that goes, and then I just put a C on the stickers because then I know they were for Christmas, and I've run out of those now. We had no expenses on the 13th. So we then jump ahead to the 14th where we had 2 expenses. Going to go to the Silverstone Lap of Lights and that cost £30, and we budgeted for this at the start of the month to come out of this payday, and it actually was a bit cheaper than we were expecting. There's a place called Wallerton Park and they're doing this lovely Christmas show, and because that was cheaper we were using that money to go there. So that was £19.80 and that was the last expenses for this week. So I'm sorry that was a bit rushed at the end, but I'd already filmed it once. So I was like, I'm just going to get through it again. So those are all the stickers laid down. What we're going to do now is go to the next page and get the expense tracker written out. So we're at the expense tracker now. So what I'm going to do as usual is read out the first one to you, and then I'm going to fast forward through the rest because we've already gone through them once. You don't need to listen again. So my first expense was on the 8th, 12th, 21, and it was at Tesco, and it was a grocery expense and it cost me £7.80. and that was £18.90. So what we're going to do now is go to the weekly check-in and see how we're getting on. And now we're back. I've just filled in the categories just to make it a bit quicker for us. So the first category we've got is grocery, and I've got my little handy calculator ready. So the first expense we had was £7.80.
£5.37 add £85.99 equals.
So altogether that was £98.83. So we are over £8.83 for the week. Sinking funds.
Got 20. Add £13.27. Add £6.28 equals
£39.55. Takeaways, we had the one, so that's £26.98. And miscellaneous.
Got £3.17. Add 30. Add £18.90. And
that's £52.07. Okay. So our weekly check-in, we are over on the grocery. I have no idea. I'm just going to be honest. I don't know whether we're getting to the point where we need to go up to £100 because the £90 just isn't enough. And this week we did cut back, but I think this is something definitely that we need to look into, whether it's increasing to 100. Food prices have gone up. We did do HelloFresh the week before, which did have an effect on our grocery budget. But yeah, we definitely... I say this every month, we need to look at our grocery bill. I don't want to be going over each week. We always sort it out. We never go into debt or anything, but I just... It's very rare we actually stick to the £90. I think we did last month by the end. But yeah, we'll see how we are next week. We haven't got HelloFresh anymore. And like sometimes you just need things like you need the dishwasher tablets, you need the laundry tablets. We've been adding Christmas stuff on. I don't know if you guys are feeling this, but December's just a rough month. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on that, and if we need to up it to 100, we'll see if we can do that in our budget. Sinking funds, again, Christmas presents. Yes, this is in our budget. We've got our Christmas fund. We've been saving up since January. We are out now, we are done. We have actually had to take money out of a different fund, which isn't on this, because we ran out of money. There wasn't enough in the fund and we needed more. I'm not happy about that, but Christmas. I've already got, and I've shown it in a previous video, for when I was setting up my new cash envelopes. I've brought a saving fund. I'll put the details on the screen and below. And I've worked out how much we need for next year, because the budget we had for this year was just too little. And then the MISC was fine, that was calculated from the beginning, and the takeaway came out of that fund. So I'm just kind of putting my hands up this month and just going, we'll get through it and try and keep it as cheap as possible. And then if we can try and keep in budget each week, I'll be happy. Usually at this point I would then jump back to the layout, but what I'm actually going to do is do a little cash stuffing with you, and then we will do the monthly layout, so I'll be right back. So this is my cash binder laid out. We're cash stuffing £15 from my payday, and what we are stuffing is, so if you've seen my new layout video, the binder's the same but inside's a bit different. But if we go to, oh, that does not want to play, does it? If we go to my challenges, we've got my yearly challenge, which I've been doing since the start of the year. It is supposed to get to £667, but because of what's happened this year, I'm just not going to make it. But I've worked hard on this. There's a lot of times when we could have gone into it, or I could have stopped it, but I was like, no, I've carried on. And then after speaking to MZ Envelopes, who is doing it over a longer period, I was like, you know what, I'm going to carry on and I'm going to get this finished. So out of this payday, I'm yet again putting a £5 in. So far I have got 50, 100, 50, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. So I've now got £440. No, that's not right, is it? 40, 400, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, £35. So I've got £435 in my saving challenge, and then next year I'm going to carry on and get this to the £667. And the plan is this is going to go towards us getting a new car. But very nicely today we got the letter saying that we've paid off our car. So our car is ours, we've paid it off. It is fabulous, so that's nice. That's one less bill, and you know, everything helps, doesn't it? So yes, at some point we would like a bigger car, but at the moment I'm just doing my yearly challenge. And this £10 is going towards a new envelope I've got, if I can find it. Here it is, mine. I give myself £10 a month. Sometimes I spend stuff, sometimes I don't. And I've started this little envelope, which will not open. Is it open? There you go. So if I don't want to spend it, I can keep it in there. So, you know, I can save it up for something bigger. Or if I do want to spend it on something, there it is. At the moment, because it's Christmas, I've not spent it on anything. But it's there if I want anything. And I've just put it in with the other stuff. So I told you it was a very small cash stuffing this month. When I get to my side hustles at the end of the month, you'll get a proper cash stuffing out of me. What I'm going to do now is go back to my budget planner, and we can see how many no spends I've had for the month. So we're back with my budget planner. So for this week, I have got a no spend on the 13th, and that is it. Sometimes that's how it happens. You can have some really good weeks, and then you can have some spend heavy weeks. And I'm very happy that at least I've got one day, because I had 3 last week. I've got the 1 this week, so I'm still on for 4. And then hopefully, you know, next week won't be such a spend heavy week, and I can get back to, I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm so tired. Oh, I don't know if you guys are on my Instagram, but I'm not sleeping at the moment, so I'm amazed I've even been able to get this video done. So yeah. Go and have a nap. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I think I've done all the bits now. And yeah, so what am I saying? I don't know. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this. Oh, I know what I want to say. Okay. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a like and a comment. If you're not subscribed, I really hope you have. And if you are subscribed, thank you so much, because I hit 100 subscribers this week, which, for the fact this is just like me waffling on about what I've spent, is such a huge thing for me. You know, I never expected it. It was just like, you know, it's just a little thing that I did. So the fact that, like, I've got so many lovely people who talk to me in the comments, and the fact that people are following me, and I've just noticed recently that people seem to be more engaged with me, so I really do appreciate it. I do see it, and I am really grateful, and especially because my house has been quite bad recently, there's been so much support. So I just wanted to put that out there, that I'm really grateful that you guys are there. So yeah, that's going to be enough of me waffling now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a lovely run up to Christmas and the holidays, and I will see you again for a video. I have no idea when, but it will be out at some point. And I will speak to you again really soon. Bye guys.